Right where the city turns into the rural, turns into the country land. Over here you got your farmland. Over here you've got your city park. Typical, typical, typical. Nothing special here. You go out there and grab it. Grab its legs. You ever hear those things about those southern people who like stand on tree stumps and fuck the cows? Is that an actual thing?
I've never heard of it. When they do that, just like to fuck cows?
You've never heard of people fucking cows before?
Well, I've heard of people fucking cows, but not like that.
How else would you get up into the vagina? The cow vagina is the cow vagina is up near your chest, isn't it? Great big ass up in the air like that.
No, you do the calf because they're smaller than there.
You can fuck the calf. That's like child pornography. It's like molestation of a child. Except what are cow years? If a cow's 3, is it like 30? Oh, this guy's going way too quick. Could be turning. Oh no, he's turning. I mean, this road isn't private property, right?
Private drive.
What does that mean? I mean, that means the people who live back here, it's like private to the other, like driving down here, there's no access to other areas. I don't think private drive has to do with private property. I think private property is more like, you know, you get a trespassing charge for even being on it. Whereas this is more, it's just, you know, their private little area back here. There's nothing on the road says you can't drive back here. I mean, and we're walking too, so. So are those the woods right there? All that shit's supposed to have happened in?
What?
Are these the woods all that shit happened in? All those kids went missing in?
Well, just anything behind the park, all the way until the river, which the river is down. Basically at the end of this road, there's like another 100 yards and then it's the riverside. It was all over there, nothing really past this road.
Because you had a friend who lived here, right?
Yeah, well he lived on the right side down there, but he was always exploring this side because he lived right by the park.
I just always heard stories. What did she have? That old woman ran a daycare or whatever?
No, it was long before any of this happened. Before the house, before everyone thought it was abandoned, she was running a daycare. I think that was after she lost her husband. She was running the daycare, and it wasn't that big because, you know, we're kind of out here, so it wasn't that big. It was maybe 10, 15 of the kids who live on the properties in this area, like the outer Washington County, where it stretches next to Multnomah.
I thought it was like 20 kids.
I don't think it was that many.
I just know that, what was it, like 78? They just all went missing one night. Every single kid went missing.
Well, they didn't go missing when they were at the daycare.
I thought it was there at the daycare.
No, it was later because they, well, the one thing that connected all of them is they all went to the same daycare.
Oh,
so they all disappeared at night when they were at home.
Was it all the same night? Or was it all different nights within a period of time? I don't remember.
I think it was over the course of a week or two.
And it was in the summer, right?
This was a long time ago.
Well, we weren't alive back then. I just always heard the rumors that all these kids went missing back here at this daycare. There's a fucking witch out here in this house. I don't even know what the hell a witch is going to do with 15, 20 kids anyway.
Probably string them up in the trees.
Why would they string the kids up in the tree?
You know, sacrifices and satanic, you know, offerings.
Which side of the road is it on?
Satanic.
I don't know if Wiccans.
By those big trees.
Oh yeah, it looks like trees. You can always tell where a house used to be because you can see a big grove of trees like that. Because they always planted them right around the sides of the houses, the big firs.
The house next to the trees. The trees are probably older.
Well, I just always remembered back in the day they'd plant these like non-indigenous or to this specific region because it's like a little valley with all these little maples and shit. And they'll plant these great big firs next to the house, and the house ends up being there for 200 years, and these trees sprout up like fucking erections in a whorehouse. But anyway, okay, so it's on the left. I love how the city decides still not to pave it.
But somebody tore down the hanging park.
It's bad when a house has been for sale so long that they actually, like vandals, tear down the for sale sign. What was that, the witch's name? I guess I shouldn't call her a witch. I mean, we don't know if she's, it's just, you know, the rumor. Because, like, she didn't even get charged. All these kids go missing, all of them from her daycare, and she doesn't even get charged. It seems like
she went insane a couple years later. She went insane, and she's was last I heard was at the coast at the happy end, new ending, new beginnings, something like that.
Oh, that fucking that like the nice term for an asylum.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, that's about right. I forgot her name. If I see it on this mailbox, I probably remember it.
These all look old.
I don't know what the hell it is.
Rife.
That's right, fucking Rife. Well, Rife, you know, your legend lives on through these missing kids. Fucking 40 years ago. They don't like it when people come down here. I know these neighbors get real angry when people come down here and stare up at the property. I wouldn't walk in there at all, man, to be honest, with that keep out sign. You know, if I'm thinking right.
If you look back there, I think we could
yeah.
come around back.
Like if at the end of that trail, it looks like there's a fence in the middle of the screen there. Does that connect to the park back there?
Well, the forest connects to the park, and if we cut through the forest, I think we should be able to get there.
So you think we can cut through? Okay, and then you'll. Okay, because I mean, like, I feel like the neighbors will see us if we go through here, right?
Yeah,
in the front.
It's quiet, but you know they're probably looking.
They're always watching. These people are like, I feel like I'd come down here as a kid, you know, somebody kick a soccer ball too far down this road when we're playing at the park, and come down here, and these old people are staring at us. I come down here now 20 years later, and those same people, they look the same age. Like, they've always been old.
Maybe
always.
It's the next generation.
I feel, man, they're the same people. Like, I don't know. Maybe they are. Maybe they're all inbred. I just feel like everybody back here, they never age. They're all just a bunch of old people. They've always been old. Like, since out of the womb, they're old. That's the Benjamin Button, but, you know, they stay old instead of getting younger. Alright, so what are we going to do? Go through the park? Cut around the back?
Yeah, I think it'd be best if we go around back.
Well, maybe we'll go find the bodies of 15 dead kids. And the loony Rife. When did she end up dying anyway?
So I don't know if she's dead. The last I heard, like I said, was that she was...
She's got to be dead, man.
The private asylum thing.
That was back in the 70s, and she was old then. There's no way in hell she's still alive. Unless she's like 100 years old.
I don't think, when she was a widow, she was in her late 40s. So I think she might have just been an older lady looking 50-year-old woman, something like that.
Oh, like she's a crackhead, so she looked like she's 70?
Well, I don't know if she's doing drugs, but...
Okay, I've looked her up.
I think that she was looking older than she was.
Every picture I've ever seen of this bitch. I mean, of course, no disrespect. In case she is a witch, I don't want any spells cast on me, but every picture I've seen of her back from the 70s, she looked like she's about 70 years old. Looked like she was born like 1910, if that. Maybe even like 1890s shit.
And you know, John, who used to live down here, he would, it's funny thinking about it now, but he would say the same story because he knew people who went to that daycare. And a lot of the people who went down that street and saw her, they always saw her in the, she would wear sundresses that would go all over the floor. The
shawl, like the really long shawl that would drag across the ground. You can't see her feet.
Yeah, and she wouldn't, you wouldn't be able to see her steps. It almost looked like she was just floating with her feet off the ground.
I've heard about that, actually. Yeah. My dad told me a story about that. It was back in, you know, way back, because, you know, the backside of the city, there's that really long rural road called, it's like, what, 65th or whatever?
Yeah.
I don't know, he said he was driving back there with a couple of buddies back in high school, and this is in the mid-80s. And he sees her walking out there, Rife. This is after those kids go missing. He sees her walking out there in like 3 in the morning. And he says, yeah, she's just like kind of hovering up the ground. I mean, you can't see her feet, so you don't know if she's walking, but like, she must have some really good balance and coordination to make herself look like she's hovering as her like shawl is dragging across the ground.
I think let's just keep an open mind. I feel like a lot of these stories came up after the whole disappearance. So, you know, we don't really know what the...
Yeah, everybody's got their own urban legend. Every little small town's got their own urban legend. And the only problem with this is nobody's tried to investigate it. I mean, it's because I think the whole reason that no one's really tried to investigate it is it's always little kids who are interested, high school kids who are interested. They come back here. Most of the time, they're only a little bit interested. They'll go sneak back in the woods and smoke their weed. You know, like right there. Like them right there. They're probably doing the same exact shit. Go into the woods, smoke their weed. And then oh, there's a witch and this and that. They get high as shit, think they hear a voice run out.
Back in the day, they did a whole investigation. They didn't find a damn thing. It was licked clean.
See, but I didn't hear that they did an investigation against her.
No, not specifically, but she was part of the investigation. She wasn't necessarily a suspect, but she was part of it.
Like, her daycare is off the books. That's why it took them so long to figure out that all the kids who went missing were connected to her. And I don't even remember the last time she was seen. Like, I know they tried to like go to family members' doors and shit, and then people, you know, get the door slammed on your face. And it's like, I don't know. I mean, this house, nobody's even been back here. The only people who go back here are kids who get busted with weed, or you know, drinking back here underage. It's not like we're gonna get, you know, a couple of people like us in their mid-20s, early 30s, trying to come back here and investigate it. Because by the time you're our age, nobody really gives a shit.
I was thinking we go through over here, as long as nobody's watching.
You know, you're right, because that fence is way down there, but if we do cut through the woods here, are you sure we can't get through? Like, is there a fence or anything? Like, did you look on... Did we ever look on Google Maps? Probably would have been best.
I see a trail right here.
We should have looked on Google Maps, man. So that's the fence we were looking at, right?
Oh yeah, but I'm thinking we should cut into the forest.
Over there? Down there?
Yeah.
Just because nobody will see us?
Yeah.
I haven't been down here in a long time, man.
Yeah, this is all new. They didn't have any of this.
They didn't have this. Does anybody even go down here?
Well, I don't come here too often. When it's sunny, sometimes I come down.
Do they seriously call this shit a river?
Look at all that sudsy bullshit floating in there.
This is not a river. Look at how slow it's going. There's a pond over by my dad's house that's all just literally run off in sludge from a factory, and the wind that blows on the pond, the wind that blows on the sludge pond moves faster than this river. And this is an actual river. I feel like this is the kind of river you go on and you die. There's a pipe? Oh Jesus. Probably comes straight off from like somebody's runoff. What are you doing? Oh, don't do that. What are you doing?
What are you doing filming?
Can you believe that shit? People just toss their cigarettes right in the water like that. Disgusting. What are you doing? Jesus Christ. You sure we can go in here? I mean, there's a trail. What's that say? Well, it looks like it used to say private property, but it doesn't anymore, so that means it's not, right? Have you been back here before? You kind of seem like you know where you're going.
It's been a really long time ever since.
Ever since what? Were you one of those kids who came back here smoking weed?
No, not smoking weed. I was exploring, but I don't know if we can get through right there.
I think we can. I'm the type that doesn't care about those blackberries, man. Let them rip through my legs. Let them give me scars. I can remember the moment. These trails, this is definitely an animal trail. Animals are fucking stupid. They just wind around like that. Homeless, man. That means homeless are back here.
Okay.
I wouldn't even touch it. Oh, come on. Now the birds will eat it, right?
Get some hate on YouTube.
Now the birds will eat it. Birds like that shit. It smells nice. They'll eat it.
It smells nice.
Yeah. Anything that smells nice. Like when those dogs eat the, you know, antifreeze and whatnot.
Oh, yeah.
If they're dumb enough to do it, it's survival of the fittest. Oh, it smells like Junior's house. It's like that dirty African armpit smell, you know?
Whoa, check it out.
What? I hear a beehive or something. Snake?
What
Dead
killed the snake?
Witchcraft.
Hold on, I'm gonna pick it up.
I hear bees. Let's keep moving. I think you don't know if when we step on a damn hive. I don't like being in these goddamn thick woods. Let's just keep going. I want to get to the clearing. Can't find anything about this Catherine Rife witch online anyway. I think I'm going to have to go to the public records office and see what I can dig up. If it really means that much. Depends on what we find out back here. What are we looking for? Like old newspaper clippings, if she's pinning them up on her wall about the missing kids, and it's like some X-Files shit where we think, oh, you know, she's involved. Yeah, the secret room with the bodies of the 15 kids, and we'll be these great big heroes. Even if we are heroes, I don't give a shit unless the town gives us like a big reward of cash or something. What's the point? This looks like a fairly used valley. What?
Stop.
I'm getting tired of hiking around in circles, man. What, we go that way? Nope, obviously no, we go this way. Because it looks semi-clear.
Yeah, it should be right up here.
How do you know? You on maps?
In this direction for 10 minutes, it should be right here.
Yeah, 10 minutes when we're going through that thick stuff. We're going about -1 miles an hour. So 10 minutes means nothing distance-wise. What is all that shit? Okay, so that's where we were earlier when we were filming this way, right?
Yeah.
And we were looking from that end over here. Could have just hopped the damn fence. What? Bee's nest?
Yeah.
How big?
I stepped on it, it was like 20 minutes out.
Okay, well, let's walk around a different way. Think we go down here? Look for neighbors, man. I'm blind or none of my glasses on. Motherfucker, we could have just crossed right through there into here. Is it the house? Jesus fucking Christ. I'm not climbing up there.
That's not what I'm saying, I'm just saying look.
What about it?
Somebody busted the door.
Nobody kicked in the door. It's old as shit. Nobody kicked in the fucking door. Oh, that fucking door. Is anybody in there? No. I have my phone light. Damn it. They already don't like this. Oh, Jesus, somebody really fucking kicked that thing out. Oh my God. That's thick, man. Those are some thick fucking nails. Shit. This is a mess. You think we should have like asbestos masks?
We'll be fine just for right now.
Okay, well what are we looking for exactly? Cool, satanic graffiti. Okay, we just heard something downstairs, so we ran up here. Do you have like a weapon or something? Doesn't matter, leave your shit up here. You have a light? You have a flashlight? I got my light. Look out on the main walkway. Sound like somebody trotting towards me. Listen for a minute. I don't know, man. Maybe it was nothing. I swear to God, I heard something. You did? It sounded like trotting. Right?
Is there anybody out here?
Like a raccoon or a dog or something?
We're here with the 12th and Historical Society.
I'm gonna go peek out front. Hold on. I'd rather leave it there.
No, I don't think
Let's go see what it is first. Get something. Get a weapon. Was it, man? That was a weird fucking noise, wasn't it? Yeah. Was it an animal or a human? I don't think I was recording. I didn't even get the sound on camera. Anything? Could just be like a fox or something, or like a coyote, or just maybe a raccoon that lives in here. But didn't it sound like trotting? Like, god damn it! It did kind of sound like footsteps, but it sounded lighter to me. It sounded like it was barely walking. How does somebody get away that quick anyway? What? See if you can lift that up. Looks like it's nailed shut. Do you have anything to pry? There's something to pry. Alright. Anything to pry with? Cool. Oh my fucking god. No fucking way. Here, hold this. If we put it under, look. Put it like this. And there we go. Perfect. Holy fucking shit, man. You sure you want to go down there?
we got to.
What if the noise is coming from down there?
You know, I mean, she could have had like a rug over this, no one would have known anything.
Do you want to look through the house first? Or you don't want to go down here?
I think basements yield more interesting results.
Fine, fuck it. Let's go down.
Here.
Man, I wouldn't be surprised if there's rats in here. It's fucking nuts. This is fucking nuts. Did you hear that? Sound like a dog barking. I think. I don't know, I'm hearing so many random fucking things in here. Is there anything upstairs? Did you hear that noise? Again, sounding like a dog barking? I'm gonna look in here real quick. Jesus Christ. Okay, I don't want to deal with this shit. Alright, let's go down there. I really don't like this, man. What if we're in here and somebody decides to close this thing on us? Fucking Christ. Who the fuck has basements like this in these tiny houses? They come out in the main entryway. Oh, fuck the well. Fuck that. Fuck it. I'm not even gonna look down there. I'm gonna look around here, and if there's any... I swear to God, I keep hearing weird footsteps.
You can see water like 60 feet.
That's so fucking far. I better not drop. Don't drop your phone, man.
What if those kids are down here?
Those kids are not down here.
They
There's
could be
no
at the bottom
fucking
of the
kids
well.
down here.
They could be at the bottom of the well.
There's no fucking kids down here, man.
She could have thrown them in the well.
Fuck off.
These cinder blocks right on top of them. Covered the, like, this is like 50 feet of just shit that's been thrown down there.
Okay, whatever. You want to grab the goddamn baby doll? Go grab the goddamn baby doll. Stable? Do you want it to collapse? It's like 60 feet down. Do you want that to happen? Do you want to fall down there? Don't do it. There goes the fucking doll. It's not a good idea. Okay, you keep digging through there. I just want to... What the hell was that? I just want to look and see what's down here. And then let's just get the fuck out, okay?